And we back! 5 championships, but there's no salary cap. The only part that's different is that I do not get to re-sign a player, which means that every single year, we could have a different roster. Like, y'all, we be rebuilding teams all the time with the constraints of the salary cap, and now it's gone. And we're running with the Charlotte Hornets, who could use 5 championships. So let's get it done. The Hornets are gonna have pick number 12. Pick number 12 is gonna get us it's gonna get us Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wow, we just did some very great stuff, guys. If I'm right, I need to stop playing this game because that means I play it. Wait, guys, it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What does that say about me? Sheesh. We also get Josh Giddey. If you have Shai, a lot of the times you're gonna get Giddey too, as long as it's a serpentine draft. And yeah, this is what the roster looks like. We have to win 5 championships, but there's no salary cap. You know what I'm saying? There's no restrictions on who we can trade for what amount of money. So this should be a lot of fun. We already have a star player in Shai, which is dope. And we have Shai for 4 years, which is also dope. Again, we cannot re-sign anyone. So we either need to trade them before they become free agents or just let them walk. And personally, I'm not a fan of letting a player walk. So it even goes for like guys that are on rookie extensions, qualifying offers. So technically, Walker Kessler would have to be. No, he wouldn't have to be re-signed. How does this work? How does this work? Because again, it does say he got 3 years left, so he doesn't need to be re-signed. There's no negotiation in it. But instead, you think of players like Tyrese Maxey needs to be re-signed. You feel me? He's gonna hit free agency, restricted or unrestricted. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, not qualifying offers, so on and so forth. Okay, so we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Who do you want to pair him with? Because there is no limits to what we could really do. We could go out there and go get LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Jokic if we wanted to. If we, I mean. Could we? Could we? I mean, we have the ability to, but do we have the assets and stuff to do it? That's the real question. But we need to find out that first person. It might end up being, I mean, imagine Shai and Giannis. I mean, we don't have the assets for it right now, but I'm putting like really high wants out there because this is the only time we're really going to be able to do something like this. So I should be shooting for the stars and shooting for 4 stars. You feel me? So Giannis, yes, you only have 2 years left, and we're gonna have to trade you. K has to be better because this. I think he has a player option that last year, but based on this, you can't tell. So technically, he's only got a year, so maybe we shouldn't do that. Remove him. Let's go with somebody. Kevin Durant has 3 years now. He's 35, but we know Kevin Durant is not regressing like that. So maybe it's Shai and Kevin Durant. That sounds crazy. He's playing for the Knicks. So let's go see what we can do. We don't have the assets right now. We got Giddey. We got Jarris Walker. Hold on. Giddey, Jarris Walker, Jet is 2-star. Hold on. We drafted a really young team. I'm going to give up Kessler too. All 4 of these young, promising, somewhat exciting players. Give us back Ish Smith, NBA's greatest journeyman. Give us back D. Favors, who hasn't been in the league for some time. They think they're a championship contender team. That sucks because that means that we won't be able to get Kevin Durant. But this trade package for one of the top dogs is, I think it's gonna be good enough. That these players have crazy value. So hold on. Okay, so we could go get Joel Embiid, who will be here for 3 years. What about our guy Big Yoke? You know, we got to try to get Big Yoke. Offer it, they say no. Okay, so this is basically our best trade package as of right now. Anthony Davis signed a pretty big extension, so he would be here for the entire time. He won't take all of those assets. I don't. We're gonna trade for Grady and a 1st-round pick. Get another 1st-round pick, get another nice young player. So I feel like if I throw Jarris Walker, Grady, and that pick that we just got from the Grizz in the trade finder, it's gonna be a pretty decent trade. See, that's pretty solid. That's even better. Yeah, Amen Thompson. Yeah, these are the type of trades we here for. These are the type of trades we here for. So what if instead of this 1st-round pick, I put in Josh Giddey, who's an 84 right now, Trae Young, Bradley Beal together, Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Halliburton. The Reese's, they got to stay on the same team because of the marketing. Anthony Edwards, who did already sign an extension, so Ant-Man can grow on this team. I kind of like the idea of Shai and Ant-Man. And we also get Brandon Ingram. I'm not trying to look past that. But I kind of do like that a lot. There's Scoot. Woo. I got to do the Ant-Man deal. I can't lie. I can't pass up on Ant-Man as a trade piece. So, but we still do get Brandon Ingram as a trade piece. So Walker Kessler in our 1st-round pick. That might be the deal to get us Bam. We get Bam on most videos. I don't want to do that. We want to go get Anthony Davis, I think. I think Anthony Davis is the next player on our list to go get. He's older now. I think he just hit 30. So he's a little bit older, but he's still Anthony Davis. You feel me? So we'll give you Walker. So you get rim protector for rim protector. And we also give you want Chris Kiloko? Nope, not really. Do you want Jet Howard? A little bit more than Chris Kiloko. Okay, great. So you give us back the Holiday brother. Our first round pick is not as valuable anymore because we just got Anthony Edwards in a trade. That's fine. We give you this Grizzly pick that's unprotected. And then we give you one more first round pick from us. Anthony Davis, welcome to the team. All right. So we got these 3 players, which is pretty solid. That's not good enough for me. There's no salary cap, y'all. We're trying to build a team that could go 80-2. Y'all know I can't go 82-0. So 80-2 and also win a championship. That's the big thing because we got to win 5 of those. I'm going to trade for Draymond. They really want 2 first-round picks for Draymond Green, and that's just a little bit too rich for my blood. So you could give us back big body David Roddy instead of Jakob Poeltl. They still want to give us Jakob Poeltl. Deal. Because I do believe I could get more first-round picks. But I only traded for Draymond to trade him away. I ain't going to lie. Draymond, you know we got love for you. You know we got love for you. But if I could trade you to get back our guy Walker Kessler and Porzingis, I will. All right, so now we got to go get more assets because we don't have any more first-round picks. So PJ Tucker, where you at? Where's PJ Tucker? He got drafted? Oh, my God. I don't know what's happening. PJ Tucker never gets drafted. I'm always expecting PJ Tucker to be the first name I see in free agency, but now we got all these auto-generated dudes taking PJ Tucker's spot as the best free agent guy. Right assumption. Moses Brown, welcome to the team. All right, so we just got a couple more first-round picks in that. I'm going to try to get at least one more before we do this next big trade. First-round pick. There we go. We traded up for Kevon Looney and ended up with an extra first-round pick. Okay. Porzingis, you are not safe. Kessler, you are not safe. And this Bulls first-round pick, you are not safe. Okay. All right. Some cool stuff popping up here. Wow. There's De'Aaron Fox. We can move Ant over to the 3. Now, we would be a smaller team, but De'Aaron Fox on the roster, which Shea sounds nasty in the backcourt. So we know that's there. There's no reason to accept it right now. We know that's there. Let's go see if we can figure something else out. All right, I'm breaking it up. I said they got to stick together. The Tyrese and Tyrese thing, I said they had to stick together. Nope, they're gone because it didn't benefit our team. We had to do something that's going to benefit our team. These trades are so good too, bro. What the heck? But it's not what I want, you know? It's not what I want exactly. Traded up to Domantas Sabonis from Walker Kessler. Now, Domantas Sabonis and Tyrese, ironically, obviously, they got traded for each other in real life on the same trade piece, and it's the same 5 different what the heck? We're using that, and I'm going to go get some more first-round picks, hopefully, and use those 2 players plus a lot of first-round capital to hopefully end up with another top player in the league. Hopefully. The way it's going, it seems like every GM know exactly what my mindset is at. They know that I'm out here trying to finesse. The biggest pool of assets we have in all of the NBA, it's not good enough. 3 all-star caliber players and 3 first-round picks is still not enough for Jokic. That just lets you know. He's the number 1 player in the league right now. What about for Joel Embiid? You know, a 1, 2 overalls lower. Same trade package. They also say no. Okay. Did not really expect that. What am I supposed to do? Hat for Jamal Murray. Come on, man. Can we somehow make Jamal Murray a shooting guard? Yes. Okay. He has more value now. Those 2 in the trade finder is not getting what we want. That's fine. We asked a bonus and nobody's. How can you not be in? Anyway, that is an upgrade. They're not a championship caliber team in their eyes, so that's fun. Give us back Mamu, and we got the deal done. Oh, okay. So we got Shea, Booker, Ant-Man. So I guess Book is technically our 3 now. We're a little small. But what a big 3. I'm big 4 because, you know, he's going to get better. He's going to get better. Our guy Ant might not. But that's fine. Oh, we got 2 Ants. Our guy Anthony Davis might not. Actually, Anthony Davis, what you in the trade finder? What we looking like? There's Reed. We don't need another guard. There's Kevin. But they also, that's not worth. He's 35. That's not worth. I'm going to trade for Fred VanVleet. Freddie can come off our bench and provide us with some magic, right? That feels pretty easy, especially when you have to worry about the amount of money he's making. But also, he can be moved for 4. Okay, so we have our starting lineup. It looks pretty good. I like that a lot. Now we got to build our bench out. And the bench don't got to be crazy because the starting five is going to be leagues ahead of everybody. So let's just put together, not saying they got to be bad either, but just a competent. We ain't got to ask for an extra all-star coming off the bench right now. Our bench is going to be Michael Porter Jr., Marcus Smart, Steven Adams, Jalen Noel. Simple. Nothing too crazy. Even though I never put Michael Porter Jr. back into the trade finder. Oh, we're good. We're good. Let's go simulate. We got to win 5 championships. Now, if we look at our team right now, we have so many people wrapped up long-term, which is dope. We got a few players like Steven Adams and Jalen Noel that we probably have to trade at the beginning of the next season, but we will have an additional first-round pick to attach to those players. So I feel good about the longevity of this team. We won't have to make any brash decisions up top. Now, we might still do it if we suck or we're not good enough to win it out. Patrick Williams in the first-round pick for Cat. In real life, I would trade Cat for Patrick Williams. This ain't real life, though. This ain't real life, baby. We going straight to the simulation. MVP Giannis, Wemby, we won 71 games. Not the greatest team of all time, but close to it. And we'll take that. That 71 games is good enough, of course, to get us to 1 seed. We're going against the Indiana Pacers in this first round. Wow, I actually really like this team construction. They did a pretty good job. Whoever the GM is in Indiana, you did a pretty good job. Who's actually the GM over there? I should know this. Is it Pritchard? Oh, man, I don't know. We should be able to win that series, though. We're down 2-1, so let's not mess around. Mr. Steve Clifford, you are on thin ice, buddy. If we end up losing this series, you are getting fired. We're down 3-1. Down 3-1. Ha, ha, ha. That's so fun. 490 overall players going against a Zion Williamson. Is it Zion? They were a play-in team. Who is out here dominating us? Hold on. Box score. Wiggins put up 30 in this game, but let's just see overall stats. 15 points per game. Zion is doing his thing. Mikal is looking pretty good, but we should be able to not just beat this team. We should be up by 30 every night. Stop messing around. Go win this series. What just happened? All right. Well, did not expect to lose to the 8th seed with that roster. That means some major changes are about to go down, including brand new head coach and stuff. But embarrassing. I could trade Cat for the first overall pick. Is the first overall pick good this year? Is the first overall pick good? The answer is no. Okay, great. I was gonna say Cat, count your days, but Cat feels like the odd man out. I don't know why. There's no science behind it. Larry Market only 1 year left, or I would do that deal. We're trading for Joel Embiid. Yes, that's a hefty price, but he is Joel Embiid at the end of the day. And we're going to have to trade him next season. That's fine, because we could just go get Anthony Davis back or something. Or Giannis is only 1 year deal. Luka signed an extension, didn't he? Luka signed his extension, didn't he? Oh, it's only 3 years. But it's Luka. Or deal. All right, we don't have to worry about nothing else. We have our reinforcements. Now, we should probably reformulate the team to have better defense. Like, our 4 should be defensive-oriented, right? It should be defensive-oriented because Jokic is not an elite-level defender. We can't have both of our front court players be not, let's just say not great. How about that? Not great defender. Who's the guy? That's the question. Who is the guy? We can worry about that come the beginning of next season because we'll have an extra first-round pick to trade. So I gotta look around the league and see what's going on. Here's player progression for all y'all that are wondering. Bilal Coulibaly, who we just got in that trade, jumps up too, but he's probably gonna move in this next trade with a first round pick of Karl Anthony Towns to go get. I keep seeing Jaren in the trade finder. Only 1 year left for Jaren's contract, so it's not worth at the end of the day. So we need to go to look at 4s and 5s, defensive oriented. See, like Mobley makes too much sense, but he's last year. We need him to sign an extension first before we try to trade for him. I mean, Pascal signed an extension, so maybe Pascal is the guy. Good defensive player. As crazy as it sounds, I think we're going to have to roll with the punches, right? I think we win this year, even without the elite level defense. Our team is kind of thin towards the bottom, that's for sure. So maybe we do a couple trades down here to go get at least another 80 overall player or something. Because, yeah, the bench is it is weak right now. So let's go do that. But I think because we have Jokic now, the rest of the stuff don't matter as much as it did a little while ago. And I really want Evan Mobley. There's Grant Williams. Is that good value? I think it is. I really want Evan Mobley, but I need Evan Mobley to sign an extension. Now, we can simulate 2 months into the year and see if he signed his extension throughout this season and then try to trade for him. So that's something we keep in mind too. We should probably get another extra first round pick for that because he's a 90. Even though he did just pop up in the trade finder, we should try to stockpile some stuff. Evan Mobley comes into this team, and there's no doubt in my mind that we win the championship for the next 5 years. That's how I feel. Evan Mobley and Jokic in the front court sounds crazy. So that's what we shoot. That's what we're shooting for. Let's sim to, let's say, Jan 30th and see if he signs his extension. Unfortunately, he did not sign that extension we really wanted him to sign. So we move. We're gonna have to try to get him next season. That's if he really is the guy that we need. We're gonna make a few trades though because Clint Capella is on the last year of his deal. We can't lose him for nothing, so we're gonna have to move him for somebody. I kind of like the idea of D'Angelo Russell on this team, especially as a backup. So that's the first trade. We also got to trade Jalen Noel. That just beat me up. Jalen Noel and Cam Thomas, and we should probably trade them for a 5-man. Because that's the position of need at the moment. With Ben Simmons keeps popping up, and I keep almost thinking of, whoa, take the talent that is Desmond Bane. The rest don't matter. We need to find a 5-man for sure, but if we got Desmond Bane coming off the bench, I feel a lot better than I did before he was coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So let's go find our 5. I'm gonna be Mark Williams, but he did give us a first-round pick that we can mess around with. Jakob is coming back to the team. I think that's a guy. Only for 1 year, and then we'll trade him. But yeah, now the rotation looks so much better, so much cooler. We even got Matisse Thybulle getting some minutes if we need somebody to be a destructor. Yeah. I don't really, again, Karl-Anthony Towns and Jokic kind of scares me come playoff time, but Jokic is a madman, and if there's somebody that was going to make it work, it will be him, for sure. All right. This guy won Rookie of the Year and 6-Man of the Year. It's got a cool sleeve. Shout out to the Bucks. We had him, and then we traded the Defensive Player of the Year. That's fine. This is our championship season. Jokic makes an All-NBA team, as you could have expected. So did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So we feel very great about that. We were the 1 seed again, and we're going against the Pistons. Woohoo. It's another really solid team. And we finally get Jokic versus Embiid in the playoffs. That's fun. We have 490-plus overall players. That should be enough to win a playoff series, and it is. The Chicago Bulls are next. So one time I'm rooting against y'all. Man, they got Jimmy and Lonzo. Both Bulls legends, if you ask me. Both had us looking pretty good for a period of time, if you ask me. Also, Aaron Gordon is one of my guys, too. So, I'm sorry I had to root against y'all. Oh, my God, it's a 2-2 series. It's a 3-2 series in their favor. I swear, this video has to start eventually. They're having Desmond Bane start over Anthony Edwards. Who's coaching this team? Who's our coach? Ime Udoka, you're getting fired. You're getting fired. There's no offense about it. There's no reason Jokic shouldn't be playing 46 minutes. So it's an elimination game. There's no reason he shouldn't be. All right, no simcast. Just straight to it. Thank you. Okay, now we simcast because it is a game 7. That's our yoke. That's our 2-time MVP, potentially 3-time MVP. Because he does have 3 MVP awards, right? He's got a Finals MVP, which undoubtedly counts. Some people think it's more valuable than the league MVP. Some people. And this is going to have a exit for the Chicago Bulls. They gave us a good scare. And now we go against our kryptonite team, the team that beat us last year. But now they have T.J. McConnell in their point guard position. T.J. McConnell's a nice little menace, but he can't guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah. This should be an easy series. Second time around. We get our revenge in 4. Thank you. Championship contender. We are here. We're supposed to get 5 championships. It took 60 minutes, but we're about to get the first one. Let's go. James Harden, Giannis, Tyler Hero. Again, there's no salary cap for nobody. So they had Giannis and stuff like, let's go sign James as well. Game 1 is a Hornet win. Buzz. We're getting our first championship in franchise history. Nikola Jokic wins MVP. All right. Now, LeBron, stop playing. Now we go into all of this and we say, hey, we have first round pick. No. We say, hey, guys, whoever's in charge of Evan Mobley's contract situation, go give him the money, please, so we can trade for him. But we did just win a championship. That don't mean people now it's just going to be safe. Safe? In this economy? No way. He's hitting restricted free agency. We're going to simulate a few days and see if he goes back to his team and he's gone and he plays for the Cavs. All right. Did he play for the Cavs last season or did they just let him walk? Okay, no, he's been a Cav. All right, Mob. Let's go. It's got to happen right here, right? It's going to be Karl-Anthony Towns. It's going to be Bilal Coulibaly. It's going to be these first-round picks that we've accumulated over the last year. I'm also willing to give you Matisse Thybulle, who it seems like you have a little bit of interest in. First-round pick from the Bulls. Nope. Okay, forget Matisse Thybulle. You don't need him. You don't need that man. There we go. Okay, not there. But at least we have an idea. Like, Karl Anthony Towns, he's got to go. He's got to. We're going to trade him for Paolo Banchero. Paolo, good player. Great player now at 88 overall. Hey, Karl Anthony Towns, you want to come back to the team? You want to come back to the team? All right, now let's go talk to the Cavs because we have Paolo and we have Karl Anthony Towns. What do they say? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know, we got first-round picks. We got a lot of first-round picks. We'll give you. There it is. Okay. Now, guys, finally we have what I would deem to be my ideal starting lineup with Shea, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, Evan Mobley, and Jokic. Unfortunately, we have to trade Shea next season, but it should be good enough to get us a second championship. We even got this guy who's making $55 million for a rookie. I don't know either. Mobley jumps up 3. Guys, we are 20. As soon as I start talking about us being undefeated, we lose. I was going to say, if we somehow went 82-0 in this video, that would have been funny. But we don't, because we lose to Kevin Durant. Never mind. See you at the end of the season. Jokic with a smooth 18, 10, and 9 to win an MVP award. You love that. What's this guy named Ross Cheeks? He's not really messing with Mo Cheeks, but we'll take that. Most 6th man of the year and most improved, 25 points per game for Cam, who we just traded away. So shout out to Cam. You know, we gave him an opportunity to go out there and do some great stuff. We won 71 games. The last time we won 71 games, we lost in the first round to this exact team, right? Oh, was it the Pacers? I think it was the Pacers. Never mind. I think it was the Pacers, guys. False alarm. But in order for us to just dominate, I'm shortening our rotation right now. Just no hiccups. The rotation is the rotation. Yeah, Grant Williams is cold and stuff. Yeah, get out of the rotation, buddy. And it's a sweep in the first round, but we do get the Knicks instead of the Pacers. So our rivalry with the Pacers go away. But the Knicks are the first team to get us a loss on the season. So, you know, we got some things to say to y'all. Not a bad-looking team, though. KD and Claxton with RJ. And, yeah, it's a pretty solid team. Are they better than our? Hold on, let's just look at our team again. Are they better than that team on the right? I don't think they are. 5-game series max. 4-game series. Okay. And then we get the Miami Heat, who have Tatum and Wemby, which is super cool because Tatum is still pretty young, so you get to see them play together for a long time. We are undefeated in this playoff run, which I enjoy. We're going to get Scott Barnes. Yes, just Scott, not Scott. Oh, no, we're going to get Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Scotty's a 91, though. I'm not going to discredit Scott. Does anybody call him Scott? I'm just going to start calling him Scott. That's a good team, though. That's a really good team. They got a nice balance of shooting, aggression to the basket. They got Şengün being the hub, potentially playing his Jokic role. But at the end of the day, we have the MVP of the league. And we just go 16-0. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the best, or that's the last time we're going to see that team run like that because we have to trade Shea now. Because we won't be able to re-sign him come off season. And I refuse to lose a guy of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's caliber for nothing. So, Shea, thank you for the couple years of great service, my boy. But you has to go. One single tear is being shed for you. Just one. Training for the first overall pick. You know I always got to look. Who's in this draft? Oh, this draft class is mid. No, okay. Look for real players to replace the 96 overall guy. We could get Sabonis and Tyrese. Sabonis comes off our bench for a season. That's kind of cool. I'll do it. Of the offers, that was the best one. I didn't really feel like going out there and building my own. So I'll just take what was in front of me and be okay with that. We're going to get Aaron Gordon, who's 30 years old, so he might start to regress soon, but he's Aaron Gordon. You know, obviously when these two guys play together, Aaron Gordon and Jokic, they can win a championship, so we need a couple more of those. But we will. I still can't believe this guy was making $58 million as a rookie. His agent deserves a lot of praise. How did that even happen? Josh Hart, welcome to the team. I don't even know what positions of need as of because that's not even a position of need. Oh, yes, it is because these guys are walking. Okay, so not that big of a deal. Backup point guard is probably where we need to look next. And then we might be ready for the next season, baby, already. That boy couldn't wait to get on his own team, couldn't he? Dang, you couldn't wait one season before you became great again? All right, we trust you. You're a Klutz player of the year, too. Okay, yeah, we trust you. We won the most games in the history of basketball. So, you know, light day for us. You know what I mean? Jokic's on 13 nowadays. We're just so good that he can only average 16, 8, and 8 instead of the normal 20-something. This should be an easy cakewalk. I'm not even going to look. If we lost that first game and I got love for him, I'm not even going to look. This is championship number 3 going against Giannis and company. Now, if we win this one, this offseason is about to be really interesting. We do win it. Okay, this offseason is about to get real interesting because, well, we have a lot of people that I just let Kevin Durant retire. Jokic, Book. We also got Sabonis. and Josh Hart. All of these players have to go because I can't re-sign them, and we only got 3 championships right now. Unfortunately, they have to get traded after all of this great time. Jokic, I love you. There's no way we're going to win these trades. I'm going to preface it right now because I know the comments is going to be like, oh, Kenny, you lost every one of those trades. There's no way we're going to win them. Okay? These are the best players. Oh, my God. These are the best players in basketball. First round pick, first overall pick. Let's see if the draft class got it. This draft class does not. Every draft class has been so bad. But we got the 3rd overall pick. Oh, my God. We got the 3rd overall pick. Oh, no. No, we're going to win at least one of these trades. I know we got 2 of the best players in the league. 2 of the top 5 players in the league. If we hit 3 of them. We need to go get Luka. That is where my head is at. Never mind. He did not waive his no trade clause. Paolo and Lowry marketing, welcome to the team. Yes, we traded Devin Booker, but I know Paolo is about to go up, and we can even make Paolo the full-time small forward. Yes, because we still got Emob. You're gonna lose the Jokic. He's the best. Jokic is the best player in the association. You're gonna lose the trade. All right. I just want everybody to acknowledge that we are going to lose this trade. And pretty much every single great player left is only on 1-year deals. So none of the trades make sense. None of them make sense for us right now. Everybody's on a 1-year deal. What is going on? Like literally, they're all like, okay, let me quickly show you. Let me quickly show you so you know there's no exaggeration. He didn't waive his no trade clause. Fine. 1-year deal, free agent. Ooh. We let Shea sign to his next team to trade for Shea back. That's where my mind is at. That's where my mind is at. We didn't figure it out. We still do got the 3rd overall pick though, and I don't want it to sit here. I gotta trade this 3rd overall pick. I gotta trade it. It's burning a hole in my pocket. The draft class sucks, so we want to get rid of it now. Walker Kessler's back on the team for the 100th time. But now he might start because we're gonna trade Jokic for Shea hopefully. So, welcome back, I guess. We traded for Julius Randle too. Okay. Let's go to free agency. Watch Shea gets picked up, and hopefully he does not get a no trade clause because every star player nowadays is getting no trade clauses and stuff. I just need Shea not to be that player to get that, and then they should say yeah because he's Jokic we're talking about. This is the guy that won MVP. Now so did Shea. Shea did just win MVP too, but he is playing for the Mavericks still. Okay, let's go talk to the Mavs. They better not make this difficult. Just say yes. Come on, man. On Jokic. Yes. Okay, it's perfect. It's exactly what we wanted to do. All right, so the point guard of the team. Oh, snap. We have a log jam. Anthony Edwards is not progressing the way you want him to. He's a 91 on. We move Ant? Do we move Ant-Man? Out of all people? I got to at least test the water. No, it's no good alternatives. I mean, we might just have guys just back each other up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, depth is depth at the end of the day. We do need to find a way to get a backup center, though. So, Sexton and Noel. How did Noel get back on the team? He traded for. We need a backup center. Nyeka Okongwu. Our 10-man rotation is insane. Now, it's not the top-end talent like the championship team from past, but look at this team. Randall's getting worse, but I expected that. Freddie's getting worse. I expected that. Oh, look at us. Look at us. We're killing the game. 2 more championships is all we need. Shea, welcome back. Lead us to the promised land, man. We know you got it. Wemby finally get one. It took you long enough. Wemby, oh, we get 6 man of the year. So he was trying to trade bro away because he was too good to come off the bench. 74 wins is the number. We are 2 away from ending the video, 2 championships away. Somehow we go against the Detroit Pistons every single year. And I'm not complaining because I don't think they've caused us any problem. And we get to the finals, go against Ja Morant and company, and we're going to win in 5. 1 more ring. We should be done. That first season is embarrassing. Okay, with 1 more ring, do we, this could get dicey, right? Mobley, Tyrese, Ant-Man, Julius Randle, even Desmond Bane. All of these players have 1 year left on their deal. So we can go into next season the way it is if we feel that confident. But if we lose, then we also lose all these players in free agency. I like our chances. I like our chances. Because even if we do lose, I just got to prove to y'all that I can build another championship contender just like that with no first round picks, no nothing. So you know what? I will. We're going to go into it and say that this offseason is a wash because we're not making no changes. Leave our team. Numbers instantly get better. It's just a fact. We get 6 man of the year, Tyrese Halliburton again. Unfortunately, we only won 67 games. Now, I know I'm saying only is a crazy thing to say about 67, but I think that's the lowest we've had in the video so far. So, scary business, possibly. 76 is the first. We might slow grind this one because this is the last one, potentially. Wow. This team is pretty good. I also didn't recognize that we had 4 90s and Walker, who's almost a 90. And, don't worry, guys, we're fine. I forgot about how good our roster actually is. We're fine. That 76 team ain't got nothing on us. And that would prove to be true. Then we get the Boston Celtics, who have Luka and Brown with Jimmy. Whoa! These other teams out here trying to put together some crazy rosters too. This is a really good team. I really like this roster. I need them to lose for the sake of my mental sanity, and they did. And then we get Scoot, DeJounte, Franz, Isaiah Stewart, DeAndre Ayton. Ayton always stays around this 88 portion of his in these 2K videos, which is kind of cool. They win game 1 by 4. It was only a 4-point win, no big deal. We win game 2. They win game 3, which is time for me to make some adjustments and say, hey, who is this as our coach? Who are you? Hold on. Rex Walters. Rex, I'm sorry. You have to get fired right now. I think. I know. You can still get a ring. We'll still give you a ring. We still promise you a ring and everything. We're going to bring in Mike Brown. Yeah, Mike Brown, go get these boys right. You ever wanted to run through a wall for your coach? That's what Mike Brown be doing. We should be good now. Good coaching goes a very long way. And we're in the finals to go against Yo Kids. All right, the Revenge Series. Kay Cunningham, Amin Thompson, Cam Whitten. Wow. What a roster. I'm so proud of these other teams. They put together really good teams. Now, unfortunately for them, we have 5 90-plus overall players, so we should be fine. 2-2 series, 3-2 series. Let's do not go game 7. Thank you. 5 rings, no salary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once we got it going, we got it going. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. And of course, I'll be back here tomorrow around the same time. So hopefully I'll see you there. See you then. Peace.